Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live from downtown Minneapolis. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce.
I got him!
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Randall, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul. And Minnesota has possession. Gobert the screen to the inside. And stolen by Wembanyama.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Down low. Gobert, and that's good.
And the big man from France, Gobert, a menace around the rim.
Here's the three. And it's Victor Wembanyama with the three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the paint. Randall no good. And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
Now here's Randall. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Randall down low. Rebound San Antonio. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Outside Edwards. Randall is doubled. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DiVincenzo. Wembanyama with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's Vassell on the wing. Fox from outside. Traps in the tray.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
It's Randall with the drive. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. .149 left here in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Vassell wide open. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
That's a key shot by Vassell. He is very good at those corner threes, and that'll stretch the defense out.
It's Randall with the drive. Gobert, no good. 3-on-3. Fox with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Castle. And the layup's good off the glass.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Edwards. Pass to Randall. Good D by Barnes.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. G.A., how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
He nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's San Antonio. Ahead by... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Timberwolves trail by 9. McDaniels outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back to you.
Fills it up with the best. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Wembanyama, a screen. In the corner, Sohan with it. Castle with it. Randall with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Vassell. 8-point game. They double-team Wembanyama. Inside. Vassell outside. It's stolen by Edwards. Wembanyama, no good. Here's the floater. And it's laid in by Edwards. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Now, here's McDaniel. Picked by Randall. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama. Fox feeling it out a bit. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Now McDaniels. Randall outside. 6 to shoot. into the paint. Fox with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Sohan. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Timberwolves trail by 6. And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
1:05 left to play in the first half. Outside for Wembanyama. Wembanyama! A big man with big range.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Picked by Randall. And McDaniels, here we go. Misses from short range. Spurs leading by 7. It's Vassell on the wing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Vassell. Pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. The second effort. The kick out to Fox. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Harper. Out to the right wing. Here's Cornette. Back to Harper. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harper's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Spurs.
Not an area you want to allow Harper to get to. He may be a rookie, but he can finish like a seasoned veteran.
Driving inside. His first shot coming late. Wide open. And Beringer pulls it down. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
To the left wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Cornette. Stolen by Highland. Left side, Reed. Here's Dosunmu. Picked by Reed. Beringer shot is off. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now here's Harper. Pass to Champagnie. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Timberwolves trail by 7. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Dosunmu with the second effort. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries. And with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Now here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. To the right side. Takes the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Pass to Johnson. The kick out to Harper. Spurs working the ball around now. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. There's 1:26 left in the third. And here is DiVincenzo. He has yet to score. Basket good. 1:11 left to play in the third. Fox with it. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Oh, here's Edwards. Biyombo with the block. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Timberwolves trail by 6. Randle outside. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Biyombo with the block. And a deep 3 from Fox. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Spurs. They're up by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Randle. Back to DiVincenzo. A three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Timberwolves trail by 6. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Down low. Broke loose. Fox with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it.
And Vassell shows you why you better not disrespect his balance.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama, a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Barnes can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 6. Randall right side. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pass to Wembanyama. Barnes outside. Missed on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
It's Randall. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Come on, get back for your Timberwolves.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Now Gobert. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
From deep. Gobert there for the rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's DiVincenzo. Gobert, the screen. Now Randall. And they turn over the 21st second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Here's Fox. .109 left in the fourth quarter. Now the Vassell. Outside, Wembanyama. No good. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on an 11-3 run. They double him with Wembanyama. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Pocket 6. Now Gobert to take the lead. Wembanyama reels it in. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Fox. Vassell. That's in there.
No, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony.